I can do. Do you want me to do it?
Do it all. Then I don't have to do anything but hit record and hit this button right here. And in 3, 2.
From the
studios
of the
Governor's Comedy
Club.
This is Circling the Drain.
It's a nice day to start again.
Oh.
Ooh! Welcome to the further adventures of the Circling the Drain podcast.
As we are in our evil lair, coming up with some plans.
This is the 1950s evil lair?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for what you're about to hear for the next hour or so. 'Cause it's going down.
Wait, you don't think they know what they're in for the
Yeah,
next
but when
hour?
it opens and somebody just goes, ooh! Oh, God damn. People are just like, nope, come back next week. Let's see if it's not as psychotic.
Hold
God
on.
damn it.
Fast forward. No, bitches, this is live.
Still going.
Later on you can do it,
Yeah.
but right now you're stuck with us. Welcome to the further adventures of the Circling the Drain podcast. Today, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, it's National Nut Day. So we're brought to you by Blue Chew.
Oh.
You need your nuts? Get up.
Yay.
Call Blue Chew.
I figured that was coming.
Well, yes. Again,
Blue
if you want to figure out what's coming and going, Blue Chew.
Hey,
It's for you.
Oh, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to experience an awful lot of ejaculation jokes. We're just letting you know that right now. Preemptive, with a lot of evil, mustachy, twisting bad guys.
By the way,
Yeah.
you missed one.
It's going to get very Dick Dastardly in this bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done 2 of those already. Nobody said drink.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Drink.
There we go.
Yeah. Circle back and drink. Thank you.
There we go. So, this is the Circling the Drain podcast. You should have been here a half hour earlier when we weren't even on.
Right.
We were just having some fun, as we usually do. Now we're going to have fun for you.
Right.
Because we had fun for us.
Yeah. Sure.
Again, not sponsored by Blue Chew.
No, we ain't sponsored by
no,
nobody.
Didn't need that.
Yeah,
Didn't need that.
We're not even sponsored by our friends and family. They don't even want to bother with us. But we keep going.
Wait,
'cause,
would
yeah.
you want them to listen to this?
They used to, and then slowly but surely they just kind of like, oh, hey, you're still doing that? I'm like, we live in the same house. Thanks. Okay, fine. Yep, totally.
So wait,
What did they think you're doing, by the way, from the hour on
You
Wednesday
know,
nights?
They're hoping I'm going to church, but it's just not happening. It's just not happening.
I was just wondering, is he slowly and you're Shirley?
right.
Is that
yeah,
it?
yeah.
You can't
Wow.
be serious.
Sometimes-
Okay.
yeah.
Hey,
Sometimes I'm a combination of both. I tend to walk into walls. It's awful.
I've seen it.
Yeah, slowly, surely, bam.
By the way, in case you're wondering, that voice belongs to my friend, Mr. Sean Radford.
Right, and I enjoy it, so I'm keeping it.
The name?
This is not church. But if you treat this as church, like, oh man, it's time to listen, it's Wednesday, here we go. I don't mind being represented in that position. I'll take it. But we can't be treated as gods alone, because why would anybody want to? So up top, Pickles. That was a half-assed one, but it's better than what we've done on other occasions. Ladies and gentlemen, Pickles.
I feel like the Atlantic Ocean is now between us.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's a little
That's all right.
harder, but
Okay.
whatever.
Hey, brought to you by Blue Chew.
So,
How we doing, everybody?
we doing?
I don't need Blue Chew, so
doing?
I'm okay.
Oh,
right
well,
now.
congratulations.
Yeah.
By the way, we've already mentioned it once, Pickles, but why don't you just give us a shout and tell people why we say drink every once in a while.
Oh.
Okay, so if you have a drink in your hand,
Or a drinking problem.
or a
you
drinking
know.
problem,
It's not a
we're,
problem.
we're here to feed it, I guess.
Oh,
so
man.
just the couple of cues that you need to drink are when Ira does an impression, which is about drink, and when Sean flubs something.
Yeah,
And
yeah, which happens a lot, so drink.
I guess for me, I'm just going to take Carolina's old cursing thing,
Right.
but fuck you, deal
Drink.
with it.
Ah, drink.
Drink. And it all reverts back to when we used to play volleyball in high school, because we
Yep.
all did. Nobody gave a damn about playing. Nobody gave a damn about winning. We just wanted to get to the serving position and be like, 8 serving 2, rotate! And like, it was just
Rotate!
fun to yell in the gym. Much like playing drinking games, nobody wants to drink, nobody wants to get drunk. However, you want to yell the words drink at everybody else.
Rotate!
So we
Oh,
turn
sorry.
this into a rotation of drinking that we don't even proceed on. We just give you the avenue
Fuck
to
it! Oh,
play
sorry.
yourself a drinking
No,
game,
that's not a drink.
That's not
a.k.a.
drink. I said it.
drink.
Yay! Okay, I'm trying to get my iPad back on. I don't know why it was stuck for a second. But I guess I can do the sound effect myself.
Sure.
'Cause, see, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
when I do this sound,
boy.
You could see Sean right now.
You can.
He's like a
You
caged
can.
animal.
He is.
He's gonna close his eyes. He's gonna go into a trance.
No.
And these words will just come out of his mouth, and all I have to do is say, click, click, Shotgun Stories.
Oh, I guess that's my cue. Sorry, I missed the
There's a
cue.
cue.
Sorry, I missed the cue.
I set him up and everything.
And my elemental
Wait,
keys
hold
and all
on.
that. No.
Oh, it didn't
Alright,
come
well,
out yet.
it's close
Okay.
enough, sorta. So we
Right.
heard it in spirit. So yeah, we start every show with shotgun stories.
There you
There
go.
it is.
Boom.
We start every show with shotgun stories. Now, for those of you who don't know, get ready. For those of you who are already on board, here we go. We as a group go around the world looking for the wildest, craziest stories we could possibly come up with to read them off to you, the listener. That's right, you, the listener. You can get involved on the Drain, the Circling the Drain Facebook group page, the CTD Facebook group page. Not really sure which one it is. Don't really care. Pick one. If you get there, awesome. If not, grab the other one. You'll
I
get
didn't
to
get
where you
there.
have to be. Slowly but
Too much
surely,
Mushu.
you will make it to where you have to go.
He
Just
slowly, he
use-
surely.
Exactly. I am serious, but stop calling me Shirley.
Hey!
So when you see the poll of all three stories, vote on whichever story you like, vote for whichever person you like. Close your eyes and vote. We need as many votes as we can possibly get. Whoever has the most votes wins. 3 wins in a row gets to punish the other 2, 3, however many suckers are in the room when the punishment takes place. If somebody's walking past and a punishment's taking place, we're like, hey, get in here and make a baking soda volcano. God damn it, sit down. That's just how we roll. And, yeah, totally. Shotgun stories.
Read a Dr. Seuss book. Get
Yes.
yourself educated.
Give us a book report.
Okay,
You know?
like Sean said,
Yeah.
we have to talk about the winner. And
Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, man.
I'll pack up a win for you.
Had I won last week, man, we would have been doing a book club on War and Peace. Oh, well.
No!
No, we definitely wouldn't do that. That would not be worth it. I would do a book club on something different.
So slowly,
Yeah.
he's got 2 wins now in a row.
Oh, no.
Surely he can't get 3.
All right. So meanwhile, while Laverne and Shirley are on the other end of the table,
I'm
talking
Laverne!
about predictions
Lamille.
on what they're going to do, Haas and Pfeffer Incorporated, and stuff like that. So
A
yeah,
shot-by-shot
Caught
recreation
one.
of the beginning of Laverne and Shirley.
Yes,
Laverne and Shirley.
yes,
Oh, thank you.
yes.
Okay.
So I caught a win, but it does not matter because my 2 wins were a week before that, so I don't have 3 wins. I'm back.
You
No,
don't
you
have
won.
3.
I think
You
you won
could.
last week.
I won
so
last
You
week?
won
Yeah.
last week. You have 2 in a
Oh, I
row.
have 2 in a row.
Yeah.
I thought I lost last
No,
week. But I had
you
2
have
behind
2
it.
in a row.
Holy shit, I got a banger of a story. We might have a punishment on our hands
Oh.
next week. I'm just saying.
Wait, when have you ever said,
Right.
I have a banger of a
Yeah.
story?
You have
that's-
confidence in a story?
What? Maybe we quit now.
Listen, fellas. I
ready.
lose confidence. I have confidence about everything except my shotgun stories.
By the
But
way-
this week I just did a quick little scroll and I was like, "Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't even read it. I'll just relax."
And by the way, this is why we have to clean the studio whenever we leave, because he's oozing confidence just everywhere.
Yeah. You can smell
Uh,
it from a mile away. It's
Oh,
pretty
we
gross.
can, yeah.
Totally. Line forms here, ladies. Ew, get that off
For
of me.
ooze?
Gross.
Wait a minute.
If you're oozing for confidence for more than 4 hours,
Like
go see a
it's-
doctor.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
get Blue Chew. That's right. Sean, player pass.
I guess I'll play. Why the hell not?
Let's go.
Okay, so, did you know that
No.
Canada is America's hat?
I
It
did.
is. It is. It's
Okay.
a little known fact because America's right here, Canada's right on top like a hat. So we're going to Canada because why not? Manitoba. Manitoba, Canada.
Yes,
Stuff went
yes.
down this
Drink.
morning,
Yeah.
and chaos ensued in Canada. And you're like,
Oh,
how
no.
how could chaos ensue in Canada? What is Canadian chaos?
They were out of the Jim
Well,
Crullers at Timmy
No,
Ho's.
it had nothing to do with a donut
No,
shortage.
Timmy Ho's.
Because
Okay.
2 horses escaped and ended up in a high school.
Of course they did.
Yes, they did. Police and
Wait. What grade were they in?
Well, if you sit back and listen, you'll find out.
Okay.
Police in Manitoba said a pair of escaped horses went on a spirited stroll through the district of
As they do.
Winnipeg and paid a visit to a local high school. They trotted along the busy Wilkes Avenue and even stopped by a local high school, much to the delight of some students. And a mild chagrin to all of the staff in the school because they couldn't keep the kids in line.
In line to pet the horses?
Exactly, that too. So, watch out for that schwang. So the West District officer summoned to the scene was like, holy crap, look at these horses. I can't corral them. I ain't no cowboy, I'm a cop. So they found the owner of the horses, who turned out to be a cowboy. A Canadian cowboy. Who knew?
Really?
So the Canadian cowboy came through, wrangled his horses, and proceeded to bring them back to where they live with a police escort. So yeah, Canada is being Canadian and doing all their Canadian type of things, and horses are ending up in your high school. They didn't end up in the high school, which would have been a little better. I think they were just kind of parading around the field, and all the kids were just glued to the window like, take horses. Yeah, exactly. So,
Go ahead.
This is the worst remake of Degrassi that I've ever seen in my entire
That's Canadian
life.
Degrassi. There we go.
Degrassi was Canadian.
9021.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah, I got nothing at the moment. Give
Nothing?
me about give me about like 4 segments. I'm sure I'll come up with something.
Well, the
and,
principal
yeah.
was going to yell, but he was a
Right.
little hoarse. So
right. Yeah.
there we
yeah.
go. I still want to know what grade they were in.
The horses.
on.
The horses, yeah.
Hold on, you can tell what grade
It's
they're
Canada.
Right,
They
yeah,
were probably enrolled.
Right.
I mean,
I'm not going to be the one, but I heard if you cut them in half, you can count their rings. And, oh, wait, no,
Nah,
that's
oh.
a tree. That's a tree.
That's a
Sorry.
tree.
I'm sorry, guys. I get trees and horses confused.
you know what?
I don't know
I'm
why.
so sorry we got saddled with that.
Right,
joke.
yeah. Well, let's stir up our way to the next one.
There
I
we
don't
go.
know. That was terrible.
What grade are you in? 1, 2,
There you go.
3.
Well, it was high school, so they better keep going. Or it was a bad high school. No, I only learned 4.
Right.
That was it.
They don't know how to count.
That could have been the world's best promposal.
Oh.
If they walked in with like a sign, they're
Right.
like, "Winnie, will you go to prom with me?" You know?
Nay! I will not go
Oh,
to
she
college.
said
Sorry. I'm sorry. If anybody names their horse Winnie, they need to have their horse taken away.
Oh,
What's your horse's name? Winnie. Not anymore. Sorry. Stupid name police have come and taken your horse. Taking your horse.
but of course, if you give me one of them Labatt's, you know,
Right.
maybe I can look the other
Yeah.
way and stuff.
Drink.
Drink
Totally.
the Labatt's. Yeah, I'm gonna drink the Labatt's. Okay, who wants to go next? Then you shall.
Let us go to
Lettuce.
Scotland. Yes.
Okay.
So we love one of the greatest joys in the world is being a mom for mothers out there.
Sure.
For women
Sure.
out there.
Yeah, put Joy and Mom together for me.
Sorry.
Yeah, let's do
Sorry.
that.
That's my goal in life. I'm like, man, with everything I've accomplished, I just can't be a mother. I mean, I am a bad mother,
Oh.
so it's me and Shaft, and there it is.
It is
But,
weird that I do text you every Mother's
Yeah,
Day.
hey,
to a bad mother.
Yeah,
Go.
absolutely. I send people Frank Zappa music on Mother's Day.
There you
because,
go.
So
Mothers
let's
of invention if you didn't get
Yeah. Carolina's no longer here, so
right.
the corner doesn't exist anymore, and we would have forgotten about it knowing me. So anyway, shotgun stories. Let's continue.
What'd you forget?
Man,
What?
exactly.
Go
Yep.
ahead.
So let's talk about Kira Cousins.
What about
22. Kira's cousins. Now, Kira Cousins was doing a bunch of mother stuff like
Breastfeeding.
Well-
she had her period. What is mother
Banging
stuff?
dad.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter because she faked her entire pregnancy and even tried to pass off a silicone doll as her newborn child.
Oh.
Yes. She issued a groveling apology after her massive hoax was uncovered and started spreading rapidly across social media.
Ooh.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
that deserves an evil-
She
an
wrote
evil
in
laugh.
a now deleted
But you have to do a
Instagram
Scottish
story.
accent.
I wasn't pregnant. There was no baby.
There you go.
I
Right.
made it up and it
There's
kept-
no baby.
and it kept going way too far. I faked scans, messages, a whole birth story, and acted like a doll
Oh wow.
was a real baby. Cousins had managed to fool her loved ones, including who she claimed was the baby's father, into believing she was pregnant.
I think that was a guy named Ken. But hey.
Little Wooden, and had given birth to a little girl who she had named too as Bonnie Lee Joyce.
Bonnie Lee Joyce.
Bonnie Lee Joyce. Cousins sported a growing prosthetic bump to fuel the ruse and had a lavish gender reveal party in the weeks
Wow.
before the birth.
Okay.
Wow.
Photos on social media also showed her cradling the bump through the so-called pregnancy.
I cradle mine all the time. No.
Cousins also posted images of scans and even claimed tests that detected a heart defect in the baby.
Well, you got to keep going, you know.
And then when she gave birth, she claimed she gave birth alone and then promptly started showing off the newborn, which happened to be something called a reborn doll. A doll that is prosthetic and is supposed to be real. The wild shame came crashing down, however, when her mom found the doll in her bedroom.
It all fell apart when someone said, "Can I hold the doll?"
Wow.
Just prior to coming clean, Cousins went as far as telling the supposed father that the newborn had died.
Oh!
My God.
She killed the doll?
Yes.
I mean, really?
Some loved ones have claimed that they started becoming suspicious.
Wait, she still has loved ones?
Not for long. When no one heard the baby cry and that Cousins wouldn't let anybody touch the newborn.
Don't touch it!
Cousins,
Get in my belly!
Cousins defended the people who thought the doll was real and saying, in everyone else's defense, the doll could move. You could change the facial features, arms, and legs.
It's baby Wetsy.
Yeah, it
There you
turns
go.
out that heart defect, the batteries were just low. So yeah, it wasn't moving as much. He was doing that smoke alarm beep.
Yeah.
What is that beeping noise? I don't know. It's coming from this bump. I guess the batteries. I guess I'm still pregnant. I'm not. What is going on?
Got double ace?
Ah,
Anybody
man.
got double ace?
Turns out I'm having a litter of kittens. Son of a
Yay!
So yeah, these are reborn dolls, and they're actually baby replicas that can be used as a form of therapy for people struggling with infertility,
Well, yeah.
infant loss, and dementia. So
for real reasons. Right.
these dolls have also been part of a cosplay type trend in recent years, and people have gone as far as breastfeeding these dolls and taking pictures with them out in
If
public.
they need help, I'll volunteer for the breastfeeding. I will.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
You know, really, what the problem is, she gave birth in a Chili's, and she just said, "I want my baby back, baby."
Yes,
Ah.
yeah. Yeah. And then the whole wait staff, like, just second nature. Like, we're like, Chili's, baby back. Yeah, just got into the whole thing. And everybody was like, wow, who could possibly bust somebody who's so amazing at song and dance?
You want 2 for 1s, but you're pregnant. That's okay.
It's
not that
fine.
bad for the baby.
It's fine. Just call
And then
it choreography. It's
You just
fine.
hear things. Change the batteries on that baby. Okay, I'm going to go with a very simple story this week.
Yeah.
Out of California,
Okay.
the Merced SPCA, that's animals. You know,
Ah.
they like the animals.
Sure.
They shared photos captured of a home security camera in the family's kitchen. The family was fostering one of the cats at the time.
Aw.
So they're watching the cats on the little
Right.
thing. And the photo shows, there's our little kitten Wendy. Isn't that cute name for a little Wendy?
Little
Sure.
Wendy.
She's heading over to a pot that's cooking on the stove.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's hot. You don't
Uh-oh.
want Wendy near the hot pot.
Wendy's is making some baconators. Sick.
She's about to.
Hold the mayo.
Well,
Where's
Wendy.
Where's the beef? It's right there.
Well, Wendy decides,
Right.
you know, they're fostering me. I have to help. I have to bring my keep. You know, I have to
Oh.
earn my keep.
Was she flipping
So,
burgers?
no,
Oh.
Wendy's, she dropped a full dead mouse into the pot.
Oh.
She's
you
just
know.
feeding the family.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, like
She's
listen. You ever go to somebody's barbecue with your own burgers, and you're like, let me just throw those on the grill. The cat was just being part of the family.
I'm
Like,
gonna feed
know.
you right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Right now.
I know you. I know you're a bunch of vegans and everybody likes
Oh,
boga
God.
burgers, but I brought a bunch of venison. Yay! You ever seen Bambi? Well, now you're about to see it up close. All right, yum.
I don't want.
Yeah.
Shut up,
Too
dead
bad.
baby.
Shut up, fake baby. I mean, live baby that's gonna make me $1 million because I'm gonna go viral when everybody's like, "Oh my God, it was a baby doll."
By the way, the reason those horses were in that high school
Yeah.
is because, you know, lunch.
Right?
But still.
Yeah. Well, listen. I would have been.
What?
I would have been.
Circling.
I would have been super excited thinking that they were starting an equestrian course in high school. Maybe we're a little bit more swanky. Turns out, nope, we're just in a sucky high school and we got some escape horses
okay.
in the field.
Back to Wendy. Wendy was adding spice to her mom's dinner. She posted, "We should all be as thoughtful as Miss Wendy."
Right.
I would be like, Fuck you, Wendy. I
Right.
was making dinner, and now
mean-
we gotta go out and buy
yeah,
dinner
Yeah, I mean, yes, and I also mean drink. Because
for that.
Yeah, why not? You very rarely curse, so let's put
Okay,
that on
what
top
the hell?
there. Drink it.
Hey!
But
going on here?
like I kind
Hey!
of feel that is this your first time on the show? What are you talking about? I kind of feel that
It is.
maybe who knows? Maybe fried mice are delicious, and this cat was just trying to clue us in to something we know nothing about.
Tastes like chicken.
Exactly.
Oh my God! What this
Right.
real
Just
needs
gonna drop
is
it.
a little bit
Drink.
of the
Now
mouse.
drink.
Yes.
French chef cat. Drink. Yeah. Thought you were fostering a kitten. Turns out he's a French chef. Yeah.
Wendy's foster owner said she was out feeding her dogs when the kitchen camera recorded it. Thank God, she said the feline's suspicious behavior
Right.
when she returned to the kitchen led to her check the camera. Like the cat was sitting there going,
It's almost ready.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost ready. Nope. He's got a spoon. He's hitting people with the hand. On
Yep.
the hand. Nope. It's not ready yet.
and by the way, is there a rat under your hat? Because I've
Possible.
seen that movie.
I'm
I've seen
almost.
that movie.
I think somebody should contact Pixar because I think these people got a lawsuit on their hands.
Yeah.
So she then threw out the food, as you can guess, and we had
Whack.
takeout that night.
Whack! You should have tried it. Should have been like, all right, if this is good, you're staying. But if not,
Okay.
it's out the door.
you know
Mittens.
what they got? Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, what the hell?
We're a kid.
And they want it right meow, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, Sean, tell them how they can vote.
All right, so not right meow because the post is not up yet.
Meow.
However, come on back to the drain. Head on over to the drain tomorrow.
Where's the drain?
It's on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
It's a group page. I know there's a lot of group pages out there and whatever, but ours is the funnest and it's full of the coolest people. So have fun and be one of the coolest people by heading over to the drain and voting on whichever story you like. Vote for whichever person you like. Close your eyes and vote. We need as many votes as possible. If I get one more win, these guys gonna have to do something they don't want to do. Just saying. That's
And
good.
I still have a punishment, and I just can't think of it.
That escape horror story was pretty crispy.
Yeah, that's true, true.
Draw your own lines. Anyway, vote on whichever story you like. Vote for whichever person you like. 3 wins in a row gets punished the other 2 suckers. Turns into a punishment. Those punishments get thrown up on the YouTube page. We have a YouTube page, Circling the Drain Podcast. Head on over there, like, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And, keep it going and stay blessed. All right, Shotgun Stories.
I think you should vote for Ira's story this week. You know why?
What?
It's perfect.
Sure.
Perfect.
Right.
You gotta emphasize.
Perfect.
There you go. Man, that was like. No, I'm kidding.
It was. It was. Not gonna lie.
Fine. What's today's date, gentlemen?
22nd.
I know we're not supposed to say that,
Yes.
but
it's
what was?
not the 22nd.
No, it is.
Oh,
What was
okay.
yesterday then?
The 21st.
Okay, day of what? What is
Oh.
October 21st?
October 21st. Well, October 21st is a sad day, but it's
October
also,
21st, 1955.
Oh.
October 21st, 1985.
Oh, I know what you're heading here.
Where am I going?
Seems that that first date is Back to the Future,
Yes.
and that
Yay!
second date is Never Say Die the Goonies.
Well, no, actually, both are Back to the
Future.
Future. But
No, actually, did you know that Goonies and Back to the Future happen on the same day?
I did not.
So if you look, I'm sorry to totally
Let's go.
sidetrack this, but if you look in the opening sequences when they're in the Walsh's house,
Yeah.
and Brand is hanging from over the pole, he hangs down right next to a calendar
Oh.
that says October. Cut to 4 scenes later when they find out that the Fratellis were, escaped from prison. They show you the newspaper. The date on the
October
newspaper is
24th.
October 24th, Thursday.
And
So
they
2
were
days
there.
later is Saturday, which is the 26th, same day as Back to the Future.
No, because October 21st.
Same
is
shit.
Back to the I didn't want to be the one to do that, but
Same dates. Okay,
it's the same week.
never
same week.
mind. Strike everything I just said. Continue with
No,
your story.
I give you this.
Fair enough.
There you go.
Okay. So, I explained that terribly wrong, and it was totally off balance.
It's
But, so,
fine.
Back to the Future. What?
Okay. Now, in Back to the Future, they go back 30 years.
Right.
Yes.
Now, if we did that right now, what year would you go back to? Who's good in math? Come on. 1995.
Right.
There we go. Sean's rocking his rat tail, right? No?
Definitely not. No. 95?
I doubt that.
No, absolutely not. Yeah. That would have been like 91.
Okay.
90, something like that.
I'm going to give you what we have now in the
Right.
year 2025, and you're going to tell me what it replaced that we had in 1995.
Are these things or are
Yes.
These, okay, these are
Let's see.
things. Okay.
Let's see. Well, and to give you an example, because this one is actually not something you'd probably guess, but right now, pretty much the world has high-speed broadband, Wi-Fi is everywhere. In 1995, only 1% of the world had the internet. It was just coming out. People were like, a computer in my home?
Right.
Wow, how
Why?
space aged yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hundreds of thousands of America Online CDs were just fluctuating
Oh,
all over the place.
30 hours, baby.
Yeah, 30 hours free.
Oh, God. My father used to... we would teach him.
Right.
He would put it in. Look, this is 30 hours. This is how you get online. And then he would leave it without actually logging off.
Oh, no.
And then they go, they're asking for
It
money.
is,
They're
right.
crooks. I'm
Yeah.
like, Dad,
You left it open.
you left it open.
Yeah.
I said, he goes, but I didn't use it. I said, Dad,
Doesn't matter.
if you have car insurance,
Right.
but you don't drive your car,
Right.
are they still going to charge you?
Right,
Well, of
yeah,
course.
yeah.
Yes.
You set an egg timer and you walk away. Is it eventually going to ding?
Yes!
Because you just set a timer and walked away.
Now, if Pickles falls in the forest,
Right.
will we still laugh? Yes!
Of course.
Totally. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there ever any point in time, even when I'm by myself, that I don't make a sound? No!
No. When you're sleeping, maybe?
No, I talk in my sleep too,
Oh.
which is crazy. Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
going to have to write that
It's
down
awful.
one day.
Yeah.
He
no.
actually does every topic from the show
He's
in his
asleep
sleep.
now.
Therapy, please. Yeah. It's quite possible. But, yeah.
Okay,
Way too
Sean.
much. Yeah.
Year 2025, this is pretty simple.
Right.
We have smartphones with cameras, GPS, apps, and video calls, all in one little device.
Right.
What did that replace that we used in 1995?
A map.
That's one of them.
Okay. Payphones.
There you go.
Quarters.
Well, quarters are still here.
You need quarters.
You're missing
for
one
payphones.
more thing.
Beepers.
We don't text anymore, but there used to be a way.
Beepers.
There you
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
pagers and beepers.
Which is why you needed a quarter. Because hey, yeah, you need like
I had to rewind a quarter.
Please
Right.
pay 25 cents for the next
Right.
collect call.
or dial 1-800-COLLECT and really quickly say your entire message when it's like at the beep,
Absolutely.
say what's the name.
All right.
Hey, Mama, at the movies, can you pick me up at 10:30? Thanks. All right, bye.
Yep. Do you accept that call? No.
No. And I ain't picking you up either. Walk home, bitch.
There are people.
Damn it.
There are people who actually still don't understand that. I asked my daughter. I'm
Right.
like, "Do you know what a collect call is?"
Yeah.
She's like,
No.
no. And I explained it. And she went, "I still don't get it."
Right.
She's in
You know
college
what's-
and doing well.
You know what's really funny is slowly but surely ask younger people if they know how to tie their shoes. And some of them are like, yes. And others are like, yeah, because of slip-ons.
Yeah.
Because everybody's just slipping right in and all that.
True.
That's becoming another thing that people are just forgetting how to do is tie their own shoes.
I asked my, and we're done after this because I want to get back to this.
because we want to
but
actually do what we're doing. Yeah,
it actually
instead of-
happened today
yeah.
where my boss, I had a meeting with somebody, and she goes, "I have that person's name in my Rolodex."
Right.
And she pulled out a Rolodex, and I
Sure.
turned to the 26-year-old and I went, "You know what a Rolodex is?" She goes, "When I first got here, I thought it was a watch." She goes, "Now I know what it is." I'm
I
like,
thought it was a
"Okay."
jar of antacids. Oh, man.
Oh man! Oh, do you have any Rolodex?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Keep getting
Okay.
paper cuts.
Pickles.
Yes.
We now have streaming on Spotify and Apple and YouTube, and those replaced in 1995.
Boomboxes.
Nope.
God, it's not.
How did we listen to music in 95?
the radio?
Well, there was the radio,
Right.
but according to this, there were two devices that we used, and we all used them.
Walkman? Like or a CD player?
players.
Well, what did you put in the Walkman?
A CD
Tapes.
or a tape.
CDs and tapes. There
Yeah.
you go. You got it. Sean, of course, perfect for you.
They were expensive as hell. Too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Not the Columbia House ones. The Columbia House ones were like the worst music possible. And it's like, oh, 12 for 1?
Listen,
Let's
listen.
go!
Columbia House and BMG was everybody's introduction to fraud.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
that's straight up and down. Like,
Yes.
It's like, I just made up a name and just had them send me all this shit. And they're like, that's illegal. Is it? Oh, crap. I'm 12. I don't know any better.
They're not. Wait, I have to buy a Quiet Riot album now for
What?
$40 to
Seriously,
make up for
like,
that?
you can't charge a fake person that much. Oh, that's illegal? Oh, shit. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
That's true. I remember
Oh,
that.
man.
Okay, I used
Yeah.
my name. So.
Yeah.
Sean, this is perfect for
Yes,
you.
so-
Now we have something that you still ignore.
Right.
Those are called streaming platforms.
I'm aware of them.
For
Yes.
Netflix, Disney, Amazon
Totally.
Prime.
Right, yeah,
What did it
yeah.
replace back in 1995? Things you
Cable.
know very well. Cable and
VHS.
Thing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So, how are you guys enjoying those up in prices on HBO Max, mother? Yeah, okay.
He's still listening. He's still got tapes. So
I
it's
do.
fine.
I do. I just bought another one the other day.
How much did that cost?
It was $1.
And what was it?
It was Jingle All the Way in a clamshell.
Oh,
Because I use videotapes as decorations, so I'm already starting for Christmas.
remember, Sean on the lawn, he can
Yeah,
decorate
hey,
your house with
all
clamshells.
out. And if you have to announce something or break up with somebody or do anything
Mm-hmm.
that you don't want to do, contact us. I'll do it with no problem. Give me $1.
A
Be
Sean
fine.
cameo.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
For real.
And the cameo is just going to be going up to the door and being like, "Motherfucker,
Yeah,
she's breaking
yeah.
up with you."
Yeah.
And by the
Well-
way, we'll be in the back going, word up,
Yep.
because it's
exactly.
cameo.
I'll be a little bit, yeah. I mean,
if you don't get that joke, that's on
put
you.
a little bit more panache on it, but I just to a certain extent. Hey, by the way, you happily committed? Oh, you are? She's not. Sorry. Sorry. Hey! Oh, dude.
Best dollar I ever spent.
Those are some really nice shoes. I'm sure they're perfect for walking.
And you, just $1.
Yeah, just $1.
A
Just
dollar
a
and a
dollar.
dream of her to get out of my
Dude.
life. There you go.
Do you have a large employment base and you have to get rid of like half of them? I'll do it. No problem. I have absolutely no problem 86ing 50 people in a day. Not a worry in the world. Yeah.
Is there anybody you could get rid of? Like,
I-
I'll give you $1.
I could, but
I'd
then,
give you $1.
I'm
nah,
right
it's fine.
here.
Oh, hey!
Yeah, yeah.
Nice to see ya!
People enjoy the Circling the Drain podcast. They're not very much fans of the sink. So had it worked the other way around, maybe. But needless to say, sorry, Pickles, you're stuck. With
So
us.
if you want to be part of the Circling the
yes,
Drain podcast,
totally, yeah.
I'm
Pickles.
taking all applications.
Pickles.
Line forms here.
Right now we have VR. We have consoles with photorealistic graphics. We have AR. That replaced what in 1995?
Nintendo 64.
Bingo!
Love
Wow,
Nintendo
he got it
95,
directly.
yeah.
And SNES.
Right. Yeah.
Sean.
Yeah.
Right now we have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, X, Snapchat, all kinds of social
that
media.
stuff.
1995 we had.
The mall.
Yeah, just saying hi to people.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
basically
yo,
it.
what's good? How you doing? Hey, what's cracking?
Oh my god, I actually am seeing you in person. Oh my
Right.
god.
Yeah.
And now it's you see a person and you go,
Who-
Yeah.
who are
can
you?
I have your snap? Because
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right.
I can't talk to you.
Can you
so-
give me your blue
Yeah.
sky
Yeah,
blue chew?
yeah.
I have a
Nobody-
parlor.
yeah.
No, you can't have my blue chew. No, I need that. Okay, Pickles.
Yes.
We have legal nationwide U.S. in the U.S. and growing global recognition of the alphabet mafia, LGBTQ plus. And if it weren't written down, I wouldn't know. But in 1995,
We didn't have that, or
it was
just
illegal still for gay people to get married.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was illegal until like 2010.
Isn't that funny that it's like now it's like, yeah, of course. Why shouldn't they be
So
able to get
stupid.
married?
Like that never made any sense.
And
Like,
we just lost 4 people who were going, yeah, I thought that was funny until that
yeah,
D
yeah.
joke.
Guess what? I don't give a shit. Tell your story walking. Those are some nice
Drink, by
shoes
the
you're
way.
wearing. They're good for walking.
Yeah, why are our the people against LGBT
Right.
whatever?
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
say all the
Yeah,
words without
yeah,
looking
yeah,
at it.
yeah.
Why are they all Yosemite Sam in my head? Oh, I don't like the gays.
Well, I mean, I do enjoy Yosemite Sam for all his crazy madness.
do I.
But any type of these
But I like gay
jabronis-
people, too.
Yeah, totally. They're wonderful. But if any of these, weird, uptight Joe Broggs are sitting here watching us, you don't have to do that. We don't give a shit. You can run. It's fine. This is our show. This
Wait.
is what
Or
we
you
do.
could just ignore that part and fast forward.
Or you could just continue and just berate and be like, I hate this show, constantly making me drink. Sons
And
of
tell
bitches,
everyone
damn it. Yeah.
that you
how
hate the
terrible
show.
we are.
And they
how much
should
we
watch
suck.
it.
You can't believe it's a drinking game, yet you
Yes,
always get
but
plowed.
you're still here.
Yeah, I mean, why are you hungover every Thursday? Have you ever heard the Circling the Drain podcast, those sons of bitches? Yeah.
Okay, Sean.
Yes.
We have e-commerce, Amazon, online grocery, delivery apps. What did that replace?
You.
Me?
Yes, just you.
Oh,
Getting
man!
everything- No,
I
just
knew AI was going to
people-
take over.
People just getting up and going out and getting things done.
Malls and catalogs. it
Malls
says.
and catalogs.
Remember
Okay,
when?
close enough.
Remember when it was like, ooh, Land's End catalogs.
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
go to Harry
Oh,
and
man.
David's here.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to look for Christmas and
LL Bean. Oh my God.
Toys R Us catalog would come and it would be like, oh my
Service
god.
merchandise.
Oh,
That
I
was
love
the-
that.
That catalog was the size of the goddamn yellow pages, and you just like grabbed chunks of it until you got to
Hold
the
on,
toys.
hold on.
And I'm like,
Victoria's
yeah.
Secret.
Well,
There we go.
yeah, that was a different.
Where'd
type of
that
looking
go?
through,
I
yeah.
don't know.
I'm like, I'm filling out my Christmas list. What are you doing? Nothing. Never
I'm
mind.
checking out my Christmas stocking
Yeah.
and it's
I mean-
filled.
Yeah, you guys put two and two together and won't let me look at Fredericks of Hollywood. So Victoria's Secret, here we go.
By the way, welcome to National Nut Day.
Yeah,
So-
that too. Yeah,
Sponsored by Blue Chew.
totally. Sponsored by my allergies. Oh man, every time you eat a Snickers, my throat closes. Yeah,
we'll be
peanuts.
back to you in a jiff.
Totally.
Or
all right.
Skippy.
Yeah.
Pickles.
Yes.
We have smartphones, cloud storage, and instant sharing, and that replaced.
A backup disk or a computer.
Library.
Nope. Remember, only 1% of the world had
Uh,
the internet back then.
just keeping it yourself.
A camera.
Ah,
A regular. Hold on.
Yeah,
I got a
yeah,
flash
yeah.
and 12 pictures.
Right,
Hold on.
yeah.
Click. You blink. Well,
God.
I wouldn't know you blinked
You
until
want-
Polaroids, baby.
I
It's
miss
like
it.
get that instantly done.
I so totally miss real cameras. I mean, I became so good at photobombing. It was just amazing. And then you knew people wouldn't see that for another week at least, or if they were really crazy, they'd see it tomorrow. But there was nothing they could do about it. With
Now-
smartphones, now you can't photobomb shit. The only way you can do that to anybody, there is one way, and
Go
I
ahead.
figured it out. Is you see a large group of people and they're trying to take some weirdo selfie, you very nicely walk over and go, hey, you want me to take that picture for you? Like, oh my God, that's so nice. Yeah, totally. You take the camera, you put it in selfie mode, you take 18 pictures of yourself, one picture of them, you lock the phone, you put it back, and you run.
What the hell is this?
Exactly. They're like, let's see how good what the and just make it like people. And I almost got caught one time
I
because
was
somebody
gonna
was
say.
like, "Why are you laughing?" And I'm like, I was thinking of something my friend told me earlier. It's fine. It's fine. Here you go. And I'm like, 3 of them. And I'm like, all right, well, yeah, hey, stay blessed. All right, gotta go. Bye. And
I
just,
need
yeah,
you to
dip.
go and circulate this guy's picture
Right.
on
Totally.
Facebook. We'll
Yeah.
find him.
For real. Line forms here, ladies. So yeah, but it is the
And
only
police officers.
It's the only variation of photobombing anymore.
Won't
is
work.
Inappropriate selfies.
Know why it won't work
Why
anymore?
not?
Because now the phone apps are. Oh, I want to get rid of the guy in the back, or I want to get.
Well,
in your
yeah,
case,
exactly.
The guy
they can't
who,
do that.
Yeah.
Or I have to delete all these selfies
Yeah,
that this
they're gonna do
jackass,
that.
decided to take. Well, you know what? It's still there for a hot second, and you still have to deal with it. So my job is done. I don't care.
Okay, last one, guys. Dating apps: Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, all of them. What did that replace in 1995?
The ball.
Explain.
Where else were you going to pick up chicks in '95?
The ball?
The mall.
Oh, the mall.
Holy Jesus.
That makes more
The ball.
sense.
Yeah, the ball. Just a giant
Why do you
fucking beach
think I
ball.
wanted to
Like,
know?
it's like you just pick it up and you bounce it around a crowd at a concert.
That's not what I
Somebody's
was
going to
thinking.
date somehow.
Tell me that doesn't work.
It doesn't. You write your number on it.
Yes.
Whoever steals it, yeah, then you got some fat hairy dude named Chuck being like, "Hey, you want to
Hey!
hang out?"
I'm right here. Oh, my name's not Chuck.
No.
Hold on. No.
Yeah, totally. So back in the '90s, the mall. MALL, not BALL.
Okay.
The mall was a real
The ball
thing,
mall.
and everybody used to go and hang out and just had nothing better to do. And if you had the sauce, you could just walk up and be like, "Hey, how's it going?" And everybody had the sauce at that point because social media didn't exist, and we had to talk to people, and nobody gave a
So
shit.
in 1995, they say, hey,
Right.
I got a friend. You
Yeah.
want to meet her?
Oh, yeah, sure.
There you go.
Yeah.
Blind
We don't
dates
do
are
that
never
anymore.
the same anymore.
No.
Hold on. I'm
Ray
going on a
Charles?
blind date.
I mean,
I would have gone Stevie, but okay.
dating the blind is not always a bad thing.
You know what?
Don't have to worry about what you're wearing that day.
Hey, or any day,
Any
pretty
day,
much.
you know.
But you know what? When they say when you go blind or you lose your senses, what happens? The other senses heighten.
They do.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
So imagine, if
How-
you will, what Cake Chick would taste like if that taste sense were heightened.
Right.
Ah.
See, what we're talking about is Cake Chick. And this is how Cake Chick works. You go to Instagram. That's it. No,
Yeah.
that's it. No,
Figure it out.
Go to Cake Chick 1217. You're going to see all the amazing designs on there. There's a fly in my face. Okay, so you go there, you look at all the amazing designs, you go, well, that's great, but I got a local baker, and he could do that.
Right.
But yeah, but if you walk in and go, I want it decorated. My little Susie, her soccer team just won, and we want little soccer balls on
Yeah,
there, edible ones, and they go, oh, we got basketball, we got football,
Right.
we
Yeah.
don't have soccer.
No, we don't care. So
And
get
Party
in.
City's out of business, so you
Right,
can't even
yeah.
get that.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
But if you talk to Cake Chick, she'll go, I'll make them edible.
Sure.
See, it's get what you want. You tell her the flavors you want. You tell her the colors, the design. You guys work this out, and you go, oh my God, that was so easy and fun. And then you're going to want to know how it tastes. Mwah! Chef's kiss. They are all amazing. Now you're going, well, it's a boutique service. Got to pay boutique prices. Not if you're listening to the Circling the Drain podcast. And
No
if you're hearing my
bouginess.
voice,
I mean, when
you're listening, right?
yeah, and if you got those connections, and we got them, we got you.
So
you
what are we
know.
going to do?
3 easy letters. We'll give you a promo code of CTD.
And how much will you get off?
20%.
Think
I
about that
really
for
thought he
35.
forgot. This time.
1836.
Carry
Carry
the
the
wine,
two.
vine.
20% off.
Right.
So you're getting exactly what you want. Where else do you get that service?
You don't.
Remember, the holidays are coming up. You're going to be going to parties at work. Your kids are going to be at school. They're going to have parties. Go get cakes and cupcakes from Cake Chick. Get what you want. It's Cake Chick. Now back to the show.
Already in progress.
Yay! I want to hear the end. Do, 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 do. Ooh, a mashup. There we go. Bump. Okay, it is Halloween almost. Next week we will be here in costume.
Yeah.
So if you
Totally.
want to watch us, Pickles, why don't you tell them where they can watch us live?
They can watch us live on the Govs Radio.
Well, you tell them to go to YouTube.
Go to YouTube. The Govs Radio page on YouTube. Go into the live shows, and if
Mm-hmm.
you're watching every Wednesday night, starting at 7, click on that.
We're here.
We're
Here
here.
we are.
You'll see
Have
our
fun.
costumes. You'll
Right.
see us. If we have, if you people are cruel and you give Sean a punishment, maybe you'll see that.
Oh, yeah. Tell you it won't happen next week.
Sean,
Yeah.
you're a pretty
Uh-huh.
popular guy.
I
At
have
least
my
in my
moments.
book.
Yeah. People don't are not offended by me. Some of them are, but you know they're just bum outs. So whatever. Hell,
Pickles, you know
got a
some
couple
people.
friends.
I do know people.
You know some people. I know some people.
Right.
If I were to ask you now,
Yeah.
Sean, you're 135, which is
Yeah.
your goal
Oof,
to live to be.
Goodness. Yeah.
And finally, boom,
dead.
you bite the big one.
Right.
You're stiff as a board. Brought to you by Blue Chew.
Hey.
Now, how many people do you think are going to come to your funeral? We're dead, by the way. No,
Yeah,
we're-
no. Oh, well, in that case, well, I am 135, so
Yeah,
everybody's pretty much
pretty
long-
much
long
everyone
since
is
gone.
dead, yeah.
All right, so let's not go 135.
Let's
Let's
go
say
next week.
Next week.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, I eat it on the weekend.
We
So
have to
next
we have to
weekend.
replace Sean next
Yeah,
week.
sucks. So,
What are we gonna
yeah,
do
so,
for that?
well, hopefully a lot of people show up to, the shebang so you can start interviewing for my position. Good luck.
That's true.
So,
Line forms here, ladies.
I would,
and gentlemen.
yeah.
Guy showing up with a red-headed wig and a
Yeah,
chicken,
yeah.
going, "Hey, I can be
Oh,
Sean."
you can do this? No, you can't. So I would think that I would say it would be a pretty big turnout. I think a lot of people would be upset that I was gone.
I would.
But I think there would be a good handful of people that were like, yes.
Couldn't
like,
wait for that
just,
guy
Oh,
to
that son of a bitch. He was just so full of himself. Like, we get it. You're funny. Okay, whatever. Meh. Like, I'm sure there
dead
are
as a
people
toenail.
that if they heard and they were like, yo, did you hear Sean died? And people would be like, fuck yeah, about time, man. Son of a bitch. I've been waiting for that since 95. Like, what the hell?
Before there was internet.
I mean, I wanted to get on social media and be all about it. However, you can't do that through a payphone. I kept running out of quarters.
He stole
Most
my
of-
30 hours of AOL.
Yeah.
Do you know
Yeah.
how hard it was for Sean to try to do a show on collect calls?
Right?
Hi,
Ching, ching.
Hi, yeah, this is the Sean Show. Let me tell you the first show. Oh, damn, I gotta call back.
Seriously, like, everything was working out.
So,
yeah.
give me a number. Give me an approximate number of people. I mean, you know family. And you know,
yeah. 300. Nice.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
I'll
a
call it. Yeah,
big
yeah.
turnout.
There's a lot. I've made quite an impression on a lot of people. I think there would be a lot of people, even people I haven't seen or talked to in
Yeah.
years. If you're listening to this right now and you haven't seen or talked to me in years, would you show up?
Show
Head
up.
on over to the drain and let us know. Be perfectly honest. You could be like, no, you're a piece of shit. I wouldn't even bother. In fact, I would buy a 40 and hammer it right in front of the place. And be like, that's awesome. Totally. Why not? Place in Edward
Next
40
Saturday's dead. Hold on.
Yeah,
When's
totally.
the funeral? Sunday?
That's-
I bet on football.
Right.
And,
I mean, yeah,
is Monday
set it
better?
up. You can- Either way.
I'm
whatever
free on
works.
Monday.
I can
Okay.
stream
Yeah,
the
but
game while
I
watching.
mean, but
Well, you don't have a choice.
well,
so-
hey, I'll be there regardless, guys. However,
right.
I do understand, like Monday nights we got Raw and everything like that. So,
well, we could bring a cooler
This is
and
true.
just put it in the corner.
wait a second. Oh, Jesus! Every night there's a show. So
There's a premium
I
live
guess-
event.
Damn it!
Oh.
All right,
mean,
all
Could
right.
we
You know
still
what,
invite him?
guys?
Put him
Listen.
up in the
need
corner?
the
In all
Yeah.
honesty, just put me on ice, and when it's convenient, then take care of it.
I mean, you
It's
don't
fine.
eat much now. You're going to
Doesn't
eat
matter.
even less.
I'm not going to
then.
waste away to anything I'm already wasting
Yeah.
away. It's
Does that
fine.
mean more
Yeah.
pizza?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Sure.
wow.
Okay,
Totally,
Pickles, how
yeah.
many people are showing up for
I'm
you?
thinking like with family and friends, it would be like something like 150 to 200, and then I need the people who are going to say, "Oh, I can't go because blah blah blah."
Right.
No,
blah,
we're
blah,
not talking how
blah.
many invitations your wife sends out
Right,
to
right.
the after party. We're
Oh
talking,
no, they'll go to the after party. They're just not going to the funeral portion. So
You
maybe
didn't
like 100.
RSVP the wake. You're
Oh,
not
wow.
allowed in.
Hey, I just got a text from your wife saying that the after party is.
Is it open bar?
She got Weird Al.
No.
Wow.
Sadly, I heard it's not open bar, but they will have bottle service.
But,
so there is that. So, it's not. I've never done it before, but I'm always up to trying something new. Whatever, it's fine.
It's a cash bar.
Oh,
man.
bitch.
For
Yeah.
me, that question is always weird because I try to. I'm like you.
Right.
I try to make people smile. I try to make people laugh.
Yeah.
And the people who know me, they know me and they would come. But I really like the people I take the bus with
Right.
in the morning or the
Yeah.
train, and I try to make them laugh, and they're nice. But who's gonna even tell them?
Right, sure.
So like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a lot of people who would come, but I'm
it.
really thinking, yeah, you're not invited. Actually, no, you are invited. You have a very special job. You are the only person I trust with this job. And that is to keep two people out of my funeral. There are two people who cannot show there.
Right.
And one of them, I'm not going to say his name.
Right.
It just begins with a J.
Sure.
And
Yeah, yeah.
ironically, the other one begins with a J
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
That's my
Yeah,
ex-wife.
yeah.
But
I'm not going to be in charge of keeping her out.
They're both.
she's not even coming.
They're both sitting there. They're both sitting by themselves, just crying with a drink in their hand. I hate these sons of bitches. Don't make me drink anymore. They are closet listeners. I guarantee you.
Oh.
They're listening.
Well,
to
one
us
of them's in the
every week.
closet, I
Exactly.
guarantee you.
Oh, we're guaranteeing that, too.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm thinking
Just nail that closet shut. Yeah.
I
Right.
don't have
I've
a lot
tried.
of, I don't have a lot of family.
Right.
So that's small. It's
Yeah.
going to be friends. I'm thinking I'm lucky if I crack 50.
Really?
I am.
I think you're selling yourself short.
Well, I am
think-
about 5'8",
yeah,
so
yeah.
and then
So
I'm drinking. So
I think you should represent yourself like you're 6'4". I'm going to say about $1 to $1.50.
okay, I'll
Yeah,
take it.
Yeah.
Well,
'cause-
there's a man in India, and he wanted to know exactly how many people were going to show up. So he, spread the word. I'm dead. He wept up. Hey, I'm dead.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you?
Are you going to come to the funeral?
Totally.
I have a thing.
Right.
He's got a thing.
Tomorrow.
Alright,
So
well, you know.
no, he was 74-year-old. His name is Mahan Lal. He was actually an Air Force veteran.
Okay.
So,
Thank you for your service.
he was probably like a hero and walked
Sure.
around. He gave speeches at schools and,
Right.
and took horses out of high schools
Right,
and
yeah,
things
yeah.
like that. And,
how he died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the procession started because in India they have a little procession through
Right.
town. And people were like, oh, wow, Lal died?
Right.
And so it was like Forrest Gump. People start,
Yeah,
going with
yeah,
it. And
sure.
it's a bigger procession. And people joined in and they're mourning. Oh, man, Lal died. That sucks. 74. But what happened when he got out of his casket? By the way, it's one thing to say
Jesus.
he died, here's a funeral. It's
Yeah.
another to go, I'm going to be in the
He's,
casket.
he's
I'm
in the
just gonna stay
casket,
there.
in the back of the hearse.
Yep.
You are so lucky there were no Walking Dead fans there that were armed because you're getting popped.
Yeah, how many
Like-
people are going to go,
Holy
no!
Hit him! Oh my God, get him! Everybody bum rushes him and just beats the shit out of him. Man was beaten to death at his own funeral.
Indian
Turns out all
zombie.
they did was put him back in the box and just be like, well, he was a nice guy.
Right. Let's see. He wanted to see how many people would care about him. After death, people carry, they call it the bier, B-I-E-R.
Sure.
But I wanted to witness it for myself to know how much respect and affection
Right.
people would give me. He asked some of his relatives to help him spread the word, so at least he wasn't telling like his kids or
Right,
his sisters
right,
or whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, I'm not really dead. But help
BT
me.
Dubs I'm about to fake my own
There
death
we
because I'm
go.
a pretentious asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that tracks. Okay. No problem. We're not coming, but yeah, that tracks.
He opened up a bar and people forgave him.
Ah,
so
That's
there you go.
usually how it helps.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
So we had a fake birth today, and now
Right.
a fake death.
Fake
today.
There we go.
Just faking it. Sounds like my last relationship.
Oh!
Anyway.
And if you're having problem, Blue Chew for
yeah,
you.
Totally.
Now, guys, trick-or-treating, we've talked about this before.
Right.
How old is too old to go trick-or-treating? You said the other week, and I will remind you because you don't know,
Yeah. No, I remember.
is,
Yeah.
is you said you would go now.
I would. Absolutely. I mean, as
I'm Sean from the Circle of
Right,
the Great
yeah,
podcast.
yeah. Oh, no,
That's
tell-
a great costume.
I would definitely dress up, and if it was socially acceptable for us to just go out and put a costume on and act silly, but we can't because there are a lot of psychos and touchers and feelers and whatever, and somebody opens the door and all of a sudden they have a
Snickers.
gun and a little touch in their face.
Snickers.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the really bad people. Yeah, no, I think that would be cool. I guess the cutoff would probably be 14.
14.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I think it's 16. Honestly, I feel like you could still do some trick-or-treating
Okay,
at 14
sure.
and 15.
I mean, I was up until 17, but
I think I was up
literally
until
the
like
last
16.
the last time it was like every other house was like, really? I'm like, come
Well,
on.
were you in
come on.
costume?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
And a beard.
well, no, I couldn't grow a beard until I was in my mid-20s for some reason. But no, like if you call being covered in shaving cream and little black makeup or something costume, sure, whatever, Yeah.
I'll take what you got left.
Right.
Got
yeah,
any licorice?
Yeah, got anything left? What else is in there?
Our kids too old to trick or treat. Adults love free candy too. What age should you stop trick or treating? According to Cheryl Ziegler, she's a family therapist. There is no age
Oh,
when
okay.
kids should stop trick or treating. Even older kids should
Right.
trick or treat if they want to.
Right.
The decision is based more on behavior than
Sure.
age.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be 18 years old trick-or-treating and you take time and effort to put on a costume
Right.
and you were there and you don't go, get out of my way, kid,
Right.
and take a handful
Yeah,
of whatever.
no.
If you're nice and respectful, why not?
You know the game. You know how it's played. You know the rules. Just play it like everybody else is playing. Stand with the group. Wait until everybody gets out of the way.
Yep.
Hold the bag. Get your milk done. Say thank you and move on to the next door.
It hasn't stopped people from trying to impose age restrictions. However, like our game, which is law of the land,
Right.
we're talking about laws that are not enforced. In
Right.
Chesapeake, Virginia, if you're over 14, it is illegal, but they say, we haven't done anything.
Right,
We don't
yeah.
go around
Yeah,
asking ages.
sure.
Uh,
How was Halloween? I got arrested for trick or treating. Aren't
Hey.
you 16?
you want to see
Yeah.
my Milky Way?
You are getting arrested for trick-or-treating.
There we go.
You just got put on a list, and now you got to introduce yourself to all your neighbors. Happy
Sometimes-
Halloween!
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you show them to the
Today's the day to do it.
There you go. A spokeswoman for Upper Deerfield Township in New Jersey said there was a request for trick-or-treaters 12 and under.
Right.
I think that's a little young.
That is.
But they didn't do anything with that. There's no reason to stop people from doing it. Here is the poll. 16,433 people voted.
That
8
is
times
serious.
legit.
And the
Serious.
number one answer
Yeah.
for when you should stop trick-or-treating is never.
Never.
Yeah.
Next week, we're going
Sick.
out.
All right. Right on.
However, we're going to the
Yeah.
bank. Hi.
Right. Yeah.
Trick-or-treat.
Excuse me.
Roll of pennies.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's okay. I'll take that.
That's the third liquor store I hit. This day is great. Hey!
Now,
I love Captain Morgan, especially these sugar bottles. Hooray!
are we going to Happy Times and see what
Yeah,
they
why
give us?
not?
There we go.
Totally. Yeah.
Mommy, I feel funny after this
Right.
caramel.
Yeah, I always love that post where people are like, "With edibles, a thing. Be careful. Your children's candy might be toxic." And it's like, no self-respecting pothead is giving you their edibles. Get the hell out of here. It's not.
Oh,
it's
I don't know.
not
I just want
happening.
that phone call
Yeah.
going, thank you.
Yeah,
I went through his
totally.
stuff and I
Appreciate
found it.
you.
Yeah.
Yep, got it. Yeah.
But aren't you supposed to graduate from I'm not going to say being allowed to trick or treat because you're too old. But didn't you come that point where you were like, I'm too old for trick or treat? That's a kid thing.
Right. Well,
13, 14.
depends on the person, I guess.
Yeah.
It should be up to the person that says, I don't want to trick or
Right,
treat
right.
anymore. Not be like, oh, you're too old to trick or treat
Well-
Yeah,
now. You want to be
yeah.
able to actually make that decision yourself. You
Okay.
want to be able to grow up yourself
Right.
when
So
you do that.
you're 14 years old.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's the end of that sentence.
Right.
You're
Okay.
14 years old.
Cool.
You're 14 years old,
Yeah.
and you're like, dude, what are you going to be for Halloween? And your
Right.
friends will go, the hell are you talking about? We're 14. We're not
Yeah,
doing it.
yeah.
We're going to a party at
Right.
Susie's house.
And I'd be like, you know what
and
I'm
you're going to wear a
talking about?
costume? Lame.
That's how.
By the way, it's 1995. Lame.
That's by the way how like people end up hooking up usually now because the girls are wearing a costume because it's the one night
Woo!
of the year that you can kind of be creative
Right.
with stuff.
Slutty.
Slutty
Okay.
is
Yeah.
pretty much what I'm saying, and guys like they can dress up pretty much like what they want to now. It's probably more
But
like
then-
known to do something,
And
even-
us- and
and
our-
we can be lazy.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. We can be lazy with our
Oh.
costumes for the ones who are like, I don't like Halloween at all.
Yeah. Well,
Look,
I mean,
I'm a merman. I need water. That's
in
right.
that- in that case, it's treated as another day. If you're not into it, just don't bother. Like
Well,
it's
it was
one day of your
from
life.
trick or treating to parties
Right.
to when I had kids, I bring them around and I could steal their candy.
Sure,
It doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Yeah, that I never understood that when people were like, "Oh, trick or treating's for babies. Why? What are you doing? You're 14." It's like, "Oh, excuse me, with these 2 giant sacks of free candy, I didn't realize
Yeah.
this was a bad thing." Oh, okay. Excuse me for having fun. My bad.
My
Like,
niece, who looks
yeah. Mm-hmm.
very young, she's in her 30s now. My
Yeah.
God. But I remember, like, I don't know, 5 years ago, she just goes, "Anybody want candy?" We were
Right.
all like, "Sure,
Yeah,
who doesn't
yeah.
want candy?"
Right.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
She like did a little makeup, did her
Yeah.
hair,
Uh-huh.
walked outside, came back an hour later. Here you go, guys.
Got 'em.
I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
totally, absolutely. I think the very last time I went
Yeah.
was
Shut that up.
about 94, 95. So I was like 14, 15 years old and like, just ran the neighborhood by myself and
Yeah.
just turned up with a whole big, huge bag of candy on a Saturday. It was awesome. After that, I was like, okay, enough's
I'm
enough,
done.
whatever. But
I could buy my own candy now.
yeah. But
Half price candy day is coming soon.
November 1st.
Time for. Of course, it's always time for a game. And since it's Halloween coming, we're going to make it Halloween themed. I've tricked out this game. See what I did there?
wordplay,
Hey-o!
I'm going to give you. We're going to change this from Halloween themed to news and a lie.
Okay.
I'm changing it to trick or treat.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 2 headlines.
Mm-hmm.
One is real, one is fake. One's a trick, one's a treat.
Okay.
And you're going to tell me which one is real. So, Sean,
Oh boy.
school bans scary costumes in Scotland. Why is there so many Scottish stories around here?
Two of them?
Fear of scaring the children.
Okay.
Or, alert, there is a Halloween costume recall in Ireland because the masks don't have big enough holes to drink.
Oh, that is an issue, especially in that.
It actually is an issue.
It is. It is. I'm gonna say that Ireland is true and Scotland is fake.
No, unfortunately, it is
Damn it.
reversed.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Oh, well.
Ireland and Scotland both had problems
Right.
with scary costumes, but I thought, this would
okay.
be funny.
Sure.
I can't
Yeah,
drink.
yeah.
What are you doing here?
And drink again.
Listen,
Drink.
I'll tell you one thing that I realized, not too long ago about. So, global warming is a huge thing. However, it's a big deal on Halloween in our advantage because now anybody who wants to be a sexy anything can gladly do it and not have to wear a jacket because it's still 75, 80 degrees in the end of October. So, yeah, break them out and let's have Halloween.
I'm hitting
party.
everything for that.
Yeah, totally. Because you remember back in the day going to them parties and all them chicks, I'm a sexy beekeeper. I'm sure you are, but you're wearing a winter coat because it's negative 12
I
out
know.
here and standing by the fire is not helping. This is bullshit. Yeah, no. So now that it is hot as hell outside and we have to wear hoodies on Memorial Day weekend, at least we can all dress slutty on Halloween and everybody can see how slutty we
True.
are.
God bless America.
Exactly. I cannot wait to slut it up this year.
And you have gone as a pregnant nun in the
I
past.
have,
so,
yeah, totally. With my
Damn it! I can't listen to the show again.
Son of a
Corn,
bitch.
darn it!
Son
Okay,
of a
drink.
bitch! Pregnant nuns and all this willikers. What is going on here?
Pickles.
Yes.
True or false? Well, actually, trick or treat. Which one's trick? Which one's treat? Needles have been found in Halloween candy in New York. Or government implores the people from Australia refrain from trying to dress up the wildlife for Halloween.
I hope.
Come on, little snakey. Let me put a little costume on it.
I'm putting
Here's a
on
hot
Nice.
dog costume.
slither into this little piece of pasta.
What? Okay, what do you put on a koala?
Whatever the fuck he wants.
Oh, he's got chlamydia,
Yeah,
so I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I just really want to see a crocodile dressed as the damn crocodile hunter. I mean, I can have goals, you know.
Look right there.
Yeah,
Crikey!
right? Seriously. Yeah. And if that crocodile could go eat a stingray, everything would be perfect.
By the way, one of those is true.
I know, and I'm going to
yeah,
say it's the
yeah.
second one.
You're going to say that one? No, of course
The
not.
Australians?
No one's trying to dress up the wild.
I don't want
Well,
to see needles in
I
Halloween
mean-
candy.
How often were we
True.
told that?
Oh, yeah, all the
It
time.
actually happened. Somebody
Yeah.
did that in New York.
So-
So when I'm sorry, just because I'm new to this, when they refer to needles being in candy, what kind of needles are they referring to? Like, are they hypodermic needles?
Okay.
Are they sewing needles? Are
I'm going
they
to come,
the little tiny like thin nail things?
I have
that
to
you
come
hold the
clean.
sheet
You
together?
lied.
You have no
as
idea.
I told, no, I did not lie.
Okay.
I took down the headlines, and as I said, I had a busy week at
Right.
work,
Sure.
and I didn't have a chance
Oh no, I
to
just
actually, but I did
I
write
just
down
meant
which ones were
general.
true. which were
Right?
false.
Yeah. I just
I'm assuming they're the small stuff.
I hope
I
to
would
God
think
they
so.
are.
And
'Cause-
in New York.
As a child,
Yeah.
I could not figure out how they were shoving those hypodermic needles into a piece of candy
I
and
know.
nobody being able to see it. I'm like, that's insane. You could see it hanging out of the wrapper. And people were like, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, how much time you got? And they never had enough time, and they just left me, and I just went on trick-or-treating. Hopefully I didn't get anything dangerous, but never anything laced, which
Well-
was terrible also.
Sean,
Yeah.
woman fights local law because she wants to have her Halloween skeletons up year-round.
Oh.
Man in Las Vegas giving out gift bags with condoms and lube inside little trick-or-treat
Nice.
bags.
Hell yeah. It is Sin City.
One's real. One's a trick, one's a treat.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the. God, I really want the second one to be true. So I'm gonna say the first one's fake.
You are wrong.
Damn
I
it!
made that one
Damn
up.
it! Damn!
I'm
I was
so
hoping
sorry.
some surly son of a bitch was just, hey, you're gonna keep it safe this Halloween. You
By
know,
the way,
we're
it was a sewing
knocking
needle.
Boots.
Oh,
is
it was a sewing
It was
needle.
a sewing needle.
And it was in just one piece?
Right.
I don't know which one piece. I
Oh,
just
okay.
looked to see what needle it was. And
Huh.
there was a couple of stories like that, too,
Right.
by
Ugh.
the way.
Okay, Pickles,
well.
your turn.
0 for 3. Let's keep it going.
When you're out of Halloween candy, M&M Company will provide you with free M&M refills within an hour.
Lies.
Uh-huh.
Or there is a town that is banning black cat adoptions on Halloween.
It's the second one. That's
Actually,
real.
I screwed up. They're both true.
Fair
Ah!
enough.
I remember
Okay, good.
hearing about the
Damn
second
it!
one.
Good.
I looked and I went, oh, why am I reading this? I
I'm-
can't stop
well,
reading
well,
this.
to just move forward on that, I am very happy that the second one is true.
And do you know why?
Because people will adopt black cats and do mean stuff to them on Halloween because it's it's
God.
considered like, you know,
It's-
oh, we're getting the evil spirits away by kicking a cat. No,
Oh,
motherfucker,
no.
don't do that in my direction because I'm gonna get arrested for beating somebody up.
My little Sammy
unmercifully.
cat, black cat. I loved her. Oh, I miss my Sammy. Okay, so the last one. Mystery Gimp in a full body cat suit is in Times Square for spooky season.
Bring out the gimp.
And mom holds a Halloween themed garage sale and accidentally sells a real knife from the movie Friday the 13th
Oh.
worth $7,000.
Wow,
For
85
5 cents.
Yeah. You know, it's got some blood on it.
Right, yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
a quarter?
Right, yeah. This is dirty.
Well,
What does this
okay.
say? Okay, fine. Is this mine or is this?
Yeah, both
okay.
of you.
I'm gonna say the garage sale is fake.
I'm going to say the garage sale is real because that seems like a horror story in itself.
Well, I'm going to tell you the Mystery Gimp is made up.
Ah, okay.
And the other one is also false because, like I said, I gave 2 true ones. But it was based off of a real story recently where a mom actually had a garage sale and sold one of the original Scream ghost
Oh,
masks.
damn.
Oh.
Wow.
And it sold for $7,000.
Holy crap.
God.
And
Wow.
she had no idea what she
So
said.
some jackass upseller was all like up on his TikTok being like, some stupid lady sold me this for 85 cents. I'm going to sell it on eBay. Let's see how much money we make off this bitch. Booyah. Like, yeah, fuck you.
Booyah!
Actually, don't say booyah, you jerk off. That's my word. Don't, yeah.
I can't wait. You called me a jerk.
Not
Wait.
you. The fictitious upselling jerk off that's on TikTok that's talking about how he just robbed some old lady's garage sale.
He just created a new one, a Tic Tac.
Yeah,
I
that
want a
too.
Tic Tac.
Right, yeah.
Okay, who's been to Dave and Buster's?
When it
And-
existed, yes.
Yeah. It still exists, doesn't
Does
it?
it?
It does. It
Where?
exists.
'Cause
I
Oh,
know
for
there's the
us,
one in the
there's
city.
Westbury.
Yeah, there's one in the
Oh,
city.
yeah, that
probably,
one is
too.
still there.
There's a big one in the city.
Right.
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I haven't been there in a long time.
When Farmerdale closed.
Why haven't you gone?
Because I didn't know it still existed on the island.
Well, you didn't know
there
it
you go.
existed.
I would have been there
Seriously.
last week.
And there's one that's just not. It's like Westbury's not close enough, and there's other things that I would rather
Okay.
do than that.
Actually, now that I think about it, there's one out east closer to you guys anyway. But either way, yeah.
Okay, why wouldn't you go?
Why
At what point?
wouldn't
Yeah,
I
why
go?
wouldn't you go? You guys are
Because
grown men.
everything was broken.
That's a big thing.
You would go to Dave and Buster's
Yeah.
and
Well, half of it is
Busters.
Buster's, right?
bust it. We used to actually call the place Dave and Busted.
Oh.
Because you would walk in, and if you were lucky, every other machine worked. But a lot of them were just completely jacked, and you'd be like, yeah, this doesn't work. And they're like, yeah, it hasn't worked for a couple of weeks.
Let me
And
put up a
whoop,
sign.
It's moving. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let me take the sign off of this broken one and put it over here. But that one's broken too. Oh, let me just take the sign off of this broken one and put it over here. But I just told you that one is broken. Oh, let me just take this sign. Constantly. So
Make
Dave and
another
Buster's-
sign!
No. I'm like, don't you even have any more signs? And they're
No,
like,
they're all broken.
we only have one.
I have
Just
one sign, but it's
Yeah,
broken.
It's
So
broken. I
I
snapped
can't.
it, so I placed it in another spot.
Well, I stopped going when
Yeah.
my kid got older and could go places on her own. But
Right.
that's a place where you bring your kid. When you graduate from Chuck E. Cheese,
Right.
they're like, oh, I can actually get a drink and we can
Right.
sit and eat real food
Sure.
and do that.
And then the next stop is after you graduate from Dave and Buster's, it's the strip club.
Yeah, well, you know.
Come on down, Charity's in the first room. Oh, hold on, we're putting the broken sign
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
Charity.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
here comes Daisy. Oh, she slipped over Charity. Could you split that slippery
Just,
little sign?
I just take this broken sign, put it on the other broken stripper. But this stripper's broken too. Sorry, let me just take this sign off this, put this on the broken stripper.
Yeah.
Hey, the DJ booth is right. Let me just take this broken stripper sign, put it on the DJ booth.
And now, stage 3, there's a mess. Okay,
God
please
damn it.
avoid stage 3.
So, I heard you guys went to the strip club. How was it last night? Well, all the strippers were broken, and apparently the DJ didn't know how to spin a record. It sucked. It was like going to Dave and Buster's.
But let me tell you, I love that coin slot.
Right,
There you go.
yeah. Does accept all types of currency.
Swipe. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
35, I've been to Dave & Buster's a handful of times. Not me, this person.
Right.
I recently enjoyed the honor
Who the
of,
hell would name their kid 35? Wow. That took a lot of tries to conceive.
Is that Italian?
It might be.
Trente.
Maybe.
Okay, whatever.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
He
I
brought
named the kid Ted?
Right.
Why did you name the kid Ted? You don't want to know.
I'm
he
very tired.
he
I'm just
brought-
very tired. It was a long night.
I was tripping over strippers.
Seriously. Those broken strippers. That
So
DJ
he took
sucks.
his 6-year-old niece to the
Yes.
strip club. No, no more strip clubs.
Gotta start them somewhere. Hey, you want to make a shit ton of money off a bunch of suckers? Here. Like,
There's a pole.
yeah.
Not like the circling the drain pole.
Exactly.
But there's a pole.
Head on over there tomorrow when we put the shotgun stories up. Vote on whichever story you like. Yada yada. Whatever.
And it's a lot of fun when you're older. You could bring your kids. You could bring your nieces,
Right.
nephews, even the kids where you go, hey, you want to get in the van?
Right.
I mean, you
Yeah,
need somewhere to
sure.
bring them.
Yeah.
Sure.
I
Yeah,
mean,
there you go.
Listen, when you have like 10, 15 kids, your kid and all their friends, how are you going to get them all there at once? You can't get them there in a Mini Cooper. You need a goddamn van.
I agree. And
yeah.
the candy just
Right.
helps, organize
who
them a little
doesn't?
bit.
Who-
Keeps them quiet.
It does. Yeah. You can't drive a van and not eat candy at the same time. I mean, especially when it's free.
You sit over there. You sit over there.
And you sit on
and
my
then-
lap. Hey.
Oh, man.
And I'm just-
Brought to you by Bluetooth. Oh, no.
And then one little boy is like, "Hey, why are you talking to my mom like that? Shut up, kid. We're going to Dave & Buster's." Woo!
By the way, call me Dad.
Yeah.
There we go. But, if you enjoy playing games and you
Yes.
want to go to Dave & Buster's and they have food and they have alcohol and have fun, but you don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of kids,
Right.
they're doing something new.
Oh,
Dave & Buster's is doing Silver Hours.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't-
want
I don't
That's
wanna
a
do
bad name.
That just sounds like every other intention of being like, we should go there. There's going to be women. No, there's
No,
not. It's a
there
bunch
isn't.
of dudes, just
Oh,
bumping into
absolutely.
each other. No, I don't want to go to that Dave & Buster's if it's going to be sexy time. I'm
Well,
good.
you're not old enough anyway.
Fantastic. I'm glad to be out of the loop.
It's Dave & Buster's after night. They're going after
Oh.
people 50 and over
Oh.
because they have money
Oh.
and don't want to be surrounded by kids.
Cut away
Cool.
drink.
Yeah.
So
that's
they're going to give you, this is going to be Monday through Friday. By the way, just continue Friday because that ain't going to
You're
happen.
right, yeah,
There are
yeah.
kids constantly. And you get a 10% discount on food, non-alcoholic drinks,
Ah,
Right.
bullshit.
and game and activities.
Sure.
Come here, let's go whack-a-mole.
Right, yeah.
Oh, is
yeah.
Charity back on
Hey,
H3? Here we
Come
go.
to the stage.
Bring back the broken side.
So, like they said, they're going to focus because Oh, stop. When Americans get older, there are...
I would have laughed my ass off if you just dropped your tone and just finished the story. What's up?
And no.
You're like, the music's still going. You're like, and as they get older, they just enjoy going in on. No, so yeah,
As they get older, they're old enough to play different
they're
games.
old enough to know what
So-
kind of games to play.
Let me
Shout.
introduce... I know you play games
Right.
virtually, but you
Yeah.
wanted to try the joystick?
Right.
Hey, here we go.
yeah.
Brought to you by Blue Chew.
So, a third of Americans over 50 now are playing video games.
Right.
So they're all still video game
Sure.
players. So
Yeah.
you want to go out, have fun with the guys, because, like you said, will be no women there.
Right,
One
yeah,
walks
yeah.
in and it's,
Never.
fuck you! I'm going over there.
Yeah, oof. Yeah.
Hey, can I buy you 10% off a non-alcoholic drink?
No, yeah.
Can I get a Shirley Temple?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, goodbye. How old are you? Okay.
I love my Shirley Temple.
I'm leaving now. Okay.
Anyway.
Well, anyway, back to this.
Already progress.
So, and people and I know I do this all the time, where I'm playing games on my phone,
Right.
but I'm playing the memory games
Right.
and things like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So they want to bring in games that help hand-eye coordination,
Okay.
memory, things like that, to help them, so that Grandpa doesn't keep wandering around going, "How do I get out of here?"
Sure. Yeah, yeah.
Let's play a game. I'm going
Right.
to throw all my pills into this dispenser.
Gonna grab one and hopefully
Woo!
it works. Oh man.
That one's cholesterol. What's that one? Let's just say you're gonna have a good
man.
time.
Yeah. Is this my heart medication? It's a weird color blue. Yeah. That's gums. Oh no.
We'll find out in 4 hours.
Uh-oh. Who's got a tea towel they need hanging?
Woo!
Yeah, but I'm all for it. If it gets if it puts asses in the seats and brings people into the building, why not?
Okay,
you know?
so go ahead.
All of a sudden, you just put in just some sort of medication and see which spot it rolls into.
Yeah, why not?
Hold on.
Like,
Yeah.
30 tickets.
That would be funny. Yeah. How many tickets did you get? Outside? No.
That's another question.
What prize?
What are the ticket prizes for all us old and in the ways over here? You know,
Look! They got a jelly sleeve for
right?
300
I
points.
mean, seriously, like you gotta cater to the masses. So you know.
Biggest prize is Cialis for the 1,000.
Yeah. It's like, oh
Hey,
man,
remember the sponsor.
be like, oh man, I got 15,000 points. I could get that Glenn Miller vinyl. Let's go. All right. Let's
Dave
go.
Clark 5!
Hell
Dave
yeah.
Clark 5!
Come on, motherfucker. We're going back to my house to do the Lindy. Yeah. I love being old.
Wait, Lindy, you coming? No, I'm broken.
Yeah, no,
I'm broken.
no. Yeah, I ain't hopping
Can't
with
do
you
it.
guys anymore. You're a bunch of creepos.
So, taking on their view of things.
Yes.
What else? What other business do you think would work like that? Where it's like, I don't want to be around the kids, and I'll go my own time, my own silver hours, as they
The
call it.
public pool.
Yes.
Like an indoor, like
That works.
safety
Very
swim,
much
like
so.
you know, like Adult Swim was a thing back in the day. And,
Yes.
like, it's not just a TV show, a set of TV shows on Cartoon Network. I promise.
It is.
Where they used to kick everybody out of the goddamn public pool, and
Yeah.
they're like, just all be the Adult Swim. It's only an hour. It's the longest hour of your goddamn life. You're sitting there with your feet
Not
in the
if you're
water,
an adult.
watching these freaking adults being like, "Oh, I love being old. This is great. Look at my gray hair and my erectile dysfunction." Get out of the pool.
Blue
You wouldn't have to
Chew.
worry about it, and get yourself some Blue Chew. Thanks for the sponsorship. So yeah, I think that like those safety swim joints or whatever, like
Yeah.
they should open indoor pools and just cater to people, like older people. They kind of sound like creepy bathhouses,
people.
and it's gonna be a lot of dudes just bumping into each other, thinking they're gonna find the chicks. And
That's the problem.
This sounds like a terrible idea. I'm not going. I'm out. I've
gonna
already
say-
talked myself out of it. It's no longer cool. If you
No,
think
no.
it's good, it's fine.
You-
There's gonna be a lot of weird dudes walking around the bathroom naked. Just saying.
I
They
was
do that
just
a lot.
gonna say,
And yeah, I
have
don't
you
want
been to the gym?
I don't want to see
No.
that. No, I'm good.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm good. In fact, yeah.
I like how he comes up with an idea, he gets all excited, and then, nope.
Plow it out, and then all of a sudden all
talk
the
it out.
bad stuff comes out, and I'm like, yeah, it's a terrible idea. I'm just listen. This is what happens when I think out loud. It just happens. You know, it just happens to be recorded.
It's
So what-
It's workshopping, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh,
Yeah.
Okay, Pickles, what do you got?
Yeah.
movie theaters, like having like.
You don't want kids in. That's not a bad
Like
idea.
maybe if it's for like a PG movie that people actually like want to
He
see
wants to
without-
watch K-pop Demon Hunters by himself.
Hey, listen, I'm
I-
sure there's a bunch of older people that don't want to
Absolutely.
hear like young.
You want to
kids.
be golden. It's
Right.
fine.
I wanna be
It's
golden.
fine.
Listen, I want to see Zootopia 2 in 3D when it comes out, but I don't want to see it with a bunch of infants. Like, yo, it just, you know, this is the Adult Swim in the movie theater. We're doing this by ourselves, and we're watching Zootopia
I always
Two.
thought
in 3D.
a restaurant
Yes.
would work if you had half Chuck E. Cheese, half a regular restaurant,
Right.
where you seat them at the table,
Give them shitty
and
pizza.
then
and-
no.
Oh.
Then somebody would be there and like, okay, we're going to take your kids to the playroom.
Right.
You can monitor them
Oh,
from
okay.
your table,
Right.
and mom and dad don't have to order chicken nuggets
Right,
and a
yeah.
burger.
So-
the kids can order it over there.
So basically,
you're
what
here.
like what you could do on a cruise ship.
Yes.
Yeah, just on
There we
land.
go. Hold
yeah.
on.
Okay.
By the way, take my idea. Just do something. with
Yeah,
it.
totally. Just you know, mention the show.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, I'd like to finish up with a fun story.
Okay. I think
Yeah.
all these stories have been fun. But,
I hope
yeah,
so.
Yeah, I've been having a good time. Are you laughing? Are you enjoying? Have you stuck with us this long? Wow, I'm impressed.
Did we not
What?
offend you enough here?
Yeah, I don't know about
Corn,
offend.
darn it!
I kind of feel like incredibly confused. Like
Yeah.
people just be like, I don't even know what's going on here. Are they reading? Are they doing something? What happened? What is this, another game? Is this a story? What is going
Well,
on here?
wait. When you hear this music, we've switched topics. So
Right.
That's why we have the music.
Technically, we're supposed to be switching topic,
Yeah.
except we proceed to talk over it and just, you know, go
The
on,
most
whatever.
organized show on Governors.
The most
Yeah.
organized show at Governor's Comedy Club. Yeah!
That's what they always tell. You
Right.
guys are
You're
organized.
so well organized.
You come in with no. I'm like, we're funny too.
We are funny. I swear people laugh when I speak.
Okay.
At least I hope they do.
First person answer this question. It's to you,
Okay.
and anybody else who
All
wants to answer. Why do ghosts say boo?
Why do ghosts say boo?
It's not a joke. Where did that come from? Why? Boo. Somebody at one point
Right.
had to go boo, and they went. How do I react to that?
yeah.
I don't know.
It's interesting. I don't know.
People have screamed boo to startle others since the mid-16th century. Although back then it was, oh, boo.
Right. Right.
See, that's the reaction. It appeared in the Oxford English Dictionary in 1560,
Wow.
but that had nothing to do with ghosts.
Right.
They have been using it for 2 centuries now. So
Okay.
200 years ago. Boo. Hey, boo. No, not him. No, but I wanted to get that out.
Right.
Compare it with the Latin for buar, or the Greek buav, meaning to cry aloud, to roar, or to shout. So that's where it came from.
Right.
Somebody, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, which seems to hold a little bit more water on using it as in like, boo! Instead of just boo.
There you go.
Yeah, like,
Boo became scarier with time. In 1738, there was a man named Gilbert Crocat.
right?
Crocat. And he wrote something. He said, boo is a word that's used in the north of Scotland. Boy, there's a lot of Scotland in
There
there.
certainly
drink again.
is.
To
man.
frighten crying children. So Scotland. So imagine you're sitting there with
Right.
your drink and your
Yeah.
kids are playing a Dave and Broken.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're going, I don't care if it's broken. Boo! Made me laugh.
The
Brought
shock
to you
was
by
the,
Shrek.
the shot. The scare was the actual scent of your breath. 'Cause,
Ogres do that.
eyeballing that much whiskey at noon is that'll knock a buzzard off a shit wagon.
So, according to the dictionary of the Scot language, the term boocow applied to hobgoblins and anything frightful, scarecrows,
Boocow.
and the word bogey
Right.
means evil one. They took
Oh.
boo and sort of bastardized
Right.
it
Okay.
to themselves, and it evolved into the boogeyman.
Oh.
And then there's Booma or Booman, which is a terrifying goblin. So Scotland
Right.
apparently turned it into
Oh,
boo.
I thought that was if a stoner died and became a ghost. And they
Boo.
were like, boo, man. Boo, man.
And then
What?
there are all the dyslexic ghosts just walking around going, oob.
Yeah, yeah.
Oboe.
Oboe.
Uh-huh. Or those thick marijuana clouds that people blow out where it's like, whoa, whoa.
Dude.
Anyway.
Let's see.
From the studios, we're back at... Oh, that's
We're
a wrap-up
starting over.
music. Damn it.
You
we
don't
could redo
remember
it.
the game?
We could redo it. It'd be just as funny.
He
in
still
different
wouldn't
aspects.
get, and he'd still get half of the stuff wrong.
I would, and I would read my story, and hopefully it won, and I would be shocked that I won last week and still think that I won 2 weeks ago.
Well, you did win.
I did.
So, I want to thank Governors Comedy Club.
Yeah.
Remember,
Totally. For real.
Long Island Best
Right.
under Arts and Entertainment. You go there and you vote for Governor Studio because it is the best, and voting for them is voting for us.
Yes,
And,
exactly.
and we love us.
Yeah,
So
we do.
You
Yeah.
love us.
Yeah.
So there's a whole lot of love going around.
There's
And
one
if you
thing-
like love, Blue Chew.
And if there's one thing that I love, it's me. Anyway.
I agree.
Hey,
there
you
we
know.
go. Pickles.
Bestaboutlie.com, I believe, is the official website
Yes.
for that.
There you go.
So we have a YouTube page.
We do.
That's it. That's all we're going to say.
Okay.
Circling the Train Podcast, where we will find...
By the way, that's not how you find it.
Yeah.
I recently did a deep dive.
was it
Uh-oh.
CTD Podcast?
It is at YouTube
Right.
at CTD
podcast.
Podcast.
Damn,
Okay,
no
so
wonder
at
it-
CTD Podcast.
Wonder nobody
we should
find
fix
us.
that.
We should,
Yeah.
but at CTD Podcast, where you can find
I think
some
we
clips
own
of
Circling
this
the Drain
show.
podcast also.
We own a bunch of things, but
Yeah.
this is the one that we put on the latest stuff so far. So,
If you want to see us eat a purple pickle and then throw up,
Yeah, want to see me almost die? Yeah, go back to that one.
so yeah,
that was
so
apparently 200 people are waiting for you to do that.
Bad, at least. Yeah. Can't wait to punch me square in the face when I'm all...
So everybody who ain't Sean do
mummified.
that.
Yeah, totally.
I also do a bunch of other things.
He stands, he drives,
and-
he goes to work,
Yes.
he chews his food.
He
Everybody
inhales,
knows it's
he
like-
exhales. It's called breathing.
Just so many things.
Two podcasts, the official review podcast, where we review football
Podcast.
stuff.
Oh.
Football stuff.
We
Football
sit back
stuff
and
with my
watch the
friend.
CTV podcast.
Hey, what do you think of this football?
Think that'll work? Think that'll work? Yeah.
I think it's dirty.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
We should
Ready
clean
to
this
go.
one.
With my friend Joe Tafaro. That is, we do shows every Monday. I will have a
Laces
show
out.
up most likely tomorrow as well, and the podcast known as On the Sports Lines. I do that every occasionally. Next show will be up tomorrow if you're watching us live. It'll be up on other stuff, also youtube.com/onthesportslines for all stuff that we've done in the past.
Yeah, don't go on Facebook and go pickles.
Right.
Yes,
Pickles
Stephen
circling the
Rabano.
drain.
However, if you do type in the word pickles into Facebook, the amount of different weird stuff that will pop up, and I'm sure at least a little bit of a scroll, you'll probably get to
Yeah.
us. There
Oh,
probably
yeah.
will
Sponsored
be
by
some
Blue Chip.
representation of us. I want everybody to head over to Best of Long Island again to vote for coolest guy on Long Island being me. It's not a real.
Write it in!
It's not a real thing, but we should make it a real thing
Write it
because
in.
let's face the facts.
Oh.
Yeah.
By the
Cool
way,
guy right here.
RSVP for Sean's funeral, chicken,
Right.
beef, steak.
Yes.
You need to know.
The time is ticking. I got about another few days, so if you see me here next week, you know it didn't happen, so you don't have to worry.
In
you don't have to
costume.
press your suit yet. We'll see what happens. Slowly but surely, I'm gonna fade away. Anyway, I still got about another 135 years. Anywho,
Probably.
that's right. I'm moving up to 180. So, head on over to the Drain, as Pickles just said, so we could vote for the Shotgun Stories, and you can see all our funny pictures, and you can rewatch the show again, because we posted up on there. In fact, I think it's running live on there right now. So tell everybody. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your mortal enemies, tell the guy at the post office who's standing in front of you.
He's on
Listen
the
to
wanted
Circling
poster.
the Drain podcast. Holy crap, you look famous. Why don't you check out this podcast? It's really freaking weird. But as I said, we are a podcast. Podcasts get downloaded all over the place. And all the places you can download this podcast is any downloadable format that you go to. Do you head over to any one of those spots because you download a podcast on a regular basis? Well, add our podcast to your regular basis because you need to listen to us weekly. And then you need to deep dive into everything we've done behind this and become a connoisseur and just know everything, all the ins and outs of what we do. But anyway,
could you
enough
imagine
of that? That would
somebody
be
saying,
incredible.
I want to binge watch
That
this?
would be amazing.
They'd
Mike.
be for a month.
They would I don't even know what would happen. Like,
my
I couldn't
God.
even imagine. I can't even watch an entire episode because I'm like, ugh, should have said that. Anyway, so
a lot of that.
yeah, you know what? That's all I got. So I'm gonna take this football that we were just talking about. I'm gonna pass it to the other side of the room so we can wrap this up.
You wanna
in
review it?
GTFO.
Let me see.
Here.
Laces are out. It's good.
Laces out. Laces out.
I do
Everybody knows that. Laces out.
I do another podcast. You don't need to know. No.
Now you do. Totally.
Called Going On Daily. It's a live morning show. Goes on the Rhode Island Broadcasting Network. You can find that at RhodeIslandBroadcasting.net. Why .net? Because that's what he got.
Right.
Okay. And
So you guys are just trying to get the word out. You
That's
know,
right.
it's- Yeah.
They also put on the Circling the Drain podcast, so you can kill two birds with one stone.
Right.
Why you want to kill birds? I don't know. I don't know you that well.
Because
but
it
it's
proves
okay.
your accuracy. When you can just one and dead birds.
Can I have the
feel
broken
bad.
sign? I got one
Right,
sign for
yeah.
two birds.
Ah,
so
damn
I'm
it!
okay.
All right, I'm gonna take it off this bird, put it back on this bird.
Damn! I hate when
Damn
that
it, yeah.
happens.
Somebody get the cat in here. Let's
By
get
the
rid
way,
of
we
these
are
birds.
serious as a heart attack. If you want Sean to be a cameo,
Yeah, seriously.
break up with
You
your
got
significant
anything.
other, fire somebody.
You got anything you don't want to do? You
Christmas
got
is coming.
Christmas is right around the corner. Do you have to go to a relative's house and you don't like them, but you want somebody to liven up the party? I'll be your plus one. I don't care. Let's do this.
By the way, we are also selling He Can Come to Your House. It's Sean on a lawn.
Yep, totally.
He will
Yeah,
stay
yeah.
outside and surprisingly probably still dressed like that
Are
no matter how
you
cold it
throwing
is.
a holiday party and you know it's gonna be whack? Like just lame.
Wow, we're
just
back to 95
sad.
again, aren't we?
We're just coming right
Bummer.
back out of
Whack,
95. So let's alleviate the bummer and invite me to the party, and I'll just laughing the hell out of the place. It'll be awesome. 'Tis the season. Let's do
Contact
this.
us. Go to our Facebook page, Circling the Drain, or the group page, the
Yeah,
Circling
yeah,
the Drain group
yeah.
page, The
I will
Drain.
prostitute myself out for pretty much anything.
And if you're going to go to that party, now Sean is going to delight your eyes. You need something to delight your taste buds. Go to not that
sorry.
kind of show.
Platform's here, ladies.
Hold on, wait. Here we go. Here, rub that. There
Sorry,
we go. Got
no,
milk.
no.
No,
So,
mine does not
I don't
from
know if
here
we'll get
now.
in trouble if I take my pants off, so I won't.
Go
Fine.
to Cake Chick. It's at Instagram. It's CakeChick1217. Everything you want. That's what it's all about. Use that promo code CTD. Get yourself 20% off. Don't worry, for the holidays, there's going to be more discounts. You just missed out on the Halloween one. Sorry. Hopefully you got that. Oh, no. That music means we
Bring
out.
in the music.
So, if you remember, wait, hold on. Let's see if they can repeat this.
Hold on. Ready?
Okay.
Okay.
If we give you a laugh,
You give us a chance.
yes, because I did that just to see because we weren't going to do anything.
Yes.
So, yeah, you've heard.